Next Tuesday, the attention of the tech world is going to be focused on this place, San Jose in California, about an hour outside San Francisco. Apple is hosting a special event there at which they're expected to launch a new, smaller version of the iPad. This is the iPad 3. This was launched first of all in 2010 by Apple. The iPad 3, the most recent version, was launched in Easter this year. But now what we're expecting is a mini iPad, which is going to be around 7.85 inches, so slightly smaller than this one. Roughly, for comparison, it's going to be about that size compared to the taller version of the iPad, taller and slightly wider. Apple's intent, observers think, is to take on Google's Nexus 7 tablet, a 7-inch Android tablet that launched in July, and also the Amazon Kindle Fire HD, which launched in the US this time last year and comes to the UK for the first time next week. There seems to be some demand for smaller tablets, and it looks like Apple is intending to go after that this autumn. In addition to the smaller screen, we don't know all that much about it. It probably won't have the high-resolution Retina display that this iPad has. It's probably going to have a lower resolution screen than that. But what it is likely to have is a smaller dock connector than this one here. So the traditional dock connector, which was dropped from the iPhone for the first time when the iPhone 5 was launched last month, is likely to be dropped from the new iPad as well, and it will have the smaller Lightning connector. There's even talk that Apple might launch a new version of this iPad with the Lightning connector in it as well to make it compatible with new accessories. But other than that, everyone is going to be waiting and watching to see what Apple is trying to do with this new product. Aside from the smaller screen size, who are they aiming it at? Are they going to go for a textbook market, for example? Are they going to emphasize its thinness and its lightness compared to the existing one? And crucially, how much is it going to cost? The Google Nexus 7 will cost you around £170. If Apple can get their iPad mini at about £200, that could be a very, very powerful proposition. But the theory is that they're going to come in at around £250. But we'll see, and we'll know more on Tuesday night next week.